alineación del Barcelona será...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that. In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So we're up and running. Yamal. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a one...
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rafinha. This is De Jong. Fermin. Yamal. Lewandowski. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. 2, and we've barely begun here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Calhanoglu. Now it's Martinez. He's found a way through. That has been slung wide. In for a header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And Martinez! And it's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Gol del Inter de Milán. Marcó en el minuto 15 el dorsal 10,
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Damian. Barella. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Inter really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Tries a shot! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Gol del Inter de Milan. Marcó.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Martinez. Pavard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Martinez. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Fermin. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Çalhanoğlu. Lovely bit of skill. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Some good work on the right flank here. Yamal picks it up out wide. And here's Lewandowski. Pass somewhat off target. Damian. Gently done. Now it's Barella. He can run onto that. Now it's Correa. Chance! Yamal. It's a good run down the right. Always onto this. Lewandowski. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pedri, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, sweet feet. Koundé did well to stay calm there. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Koundé. And it's Correa. That's good running with the ball.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
It's a can he finish? That's another chance. It's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Barella. Damian. Pau Kubasi deals with that comfortably. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, and he's through the middle. Lewandowski. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's in space and looking for options. Played into space out wide. Header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pavard is looking to set free a runner. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Now it's Martinez. And he cuts out the supply. Fermin, given the lift of his goal. And that is as far as they're going to go. De Jong. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Aim forwards. Martinez. Yamal. And Fermin. De Jong. Oh, played right into his path. He's on. There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Taremi coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. Oh, great ball! Mkhitaryan.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Fermin. Damian. Taremi. Martinez. And it's Damian. Mkhitaryan. Pedri. Yamal. Fermin. Oh, important interception. Real chance! He's got a goal! They've done it again! It's is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So there's going to be another change here.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 74 el dorsal 11. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got the shot away!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Strokes it back. De Jong. Yamal. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And Koundé. Now it's Lewandowski. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Pavard. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Lewandowski. Yamal. So what can they make of this? Wriggles his way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Now Martinez.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He rises! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Inter Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Koundé. And here's Ferran Torres. Shapes to shoot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that is that. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.